Hey guys, welcome back. Thief here from Archer and Thief, and today well, that's a lie. Part of this is me showing off some of the new DLC characters because apparently there's been quite a few packs since the last time I played this game, a couple months ago, I guess. Some new divas, some new elite stuff that came with the game, and then apparently a lot of athletes, again, my cousin knows more of these than I do, so this is kind of like us testing out some of these new people. Obviously, I wanted to play as Shaq because I didn't expect it, so I was like, fuck yeah, I'll play as Shaq. And then there's like two other players in there. I think one of them was from the Pacers. And he was like, because my cousin was explaining this to me, like, oh yeah, no, these guys are like very like big athletes. And I was like, okay, cool. But we were surprised when it was like, oh yeah, here's a guest person coming through, Shaq, for this Duncan, whatever it was supposed to be called. And my thought process was just kind of like, okay, I didn't expect it like at all. Like I get it, he's a big dude, put him as a giant, you know. And he's been in a lot of stuff, you know. Shaq Fu has his own fighting game. I think he has his own superhero movie where he was called like Steel. So I was like, you know, bet that's actually kind of cool. But I don't really know what to think of his stuff. He's okay. That's a solid moveset. The problem is though, it just doesn't feel like wholly unique to Shaq, you know what I mean? It's basic. It looks like basic giant stuff, you know. Like, oh, I'm a big man. I was hoping. Now, granted, don't get me wrong. I like the new basketball weapon. It's actually really funny. It made me laugh because a few points during the game, I accidentally. I didn't mean to do this. I kept knocking the ref out by accidentally lobbing something at someone, and she just happened to keep getting in the way. We got the urn as a weapon, so I did that, which again wasn't intentional, but it was funny. And then the second one was a basketball because I tried to grapple someone next to her, and she got kicked in the mouth. Oh no, sorry, she got kicked in the gut, and then ate the ball in the mouth when I lobbed it at her by accident. So I was like, you know, my fault, right? But, you know, nothing too crazy. We also got the new WrestleMania arenas, which I was like, oh, bet, you know, little things like that. Also, that's why I forgot what Giants, they all have armor technically, and because of Undertaker's fucking ass here, I lose all of mine in one go, which, yeah, I figured finishers would do stuff like that. Because typically you have to chip away at the armor, because that means you can't grab them, and you can't, hit them. So, you know, a bit unfortunate on that one. And then... again, Shaq has some decent moves, for a big guy, but I was hoping they lean heavy into, his other portrayals in media, and I just wanted to see a giant Shaq man doing stuff you would not expect Shaq to do. I want him to be springboarding, doing flips, maybe even breakdancing, you know, some silly stuff. But I was like, yeah, okay, I guess he's alright. Again, his moves are okay. There's nothing to write home about. Not too crazy, not too, I guess you could say bad. So I was like, alright, that's fine. It's not a big deal. And he's pretty sturdy. Has some decent amount of, damage with his grapples, which I'm like, you know, bet. Now, I will say this, though. The other two smaller guys, the athletes for the DLC pack, they got moves. They got moves, they got style, they got flips, and my thought process was like, can they actually do this in real life? Then I remember that the professional athletes, typically in some of the best shape of their lives, it's like, yeah, no, some of them can just do some crazy stuff. It wouldn't surprise me if they did their own motion capture work, because why not? Now, I did call this beforehand, though, when I was talking about my cousin. I was like, what do you think his finisher or signatures would be? I was like, he's a big guy. They can give him, a power bomb, maybe a choke slam, something that, he would still be using. I also thought maybe he got, a running big boot or something. Thought that'd be a nice little thing. But at the moment, I don't know. Also, I think it's because it was the Elimination Chamber, but I don't think I got to see his actual like entrance. But who knows? I might have to like pick a different arena just to see. Also, yeah, I'm playing as Shaq. My cousin is playing as the other guy in the ring, and I'm sorry, I don't really. I know his name is there, but it keeps messing with me because I'm just kind of like I'm not used to saying that. Okay, yeah, it was a choke slam. And it's not a bad choke slam either. It looks a lot more aggressive than so many other ones. Like it doesn't have that pause moment for the theatrics that some of the other choke slams do. But I guess it's more. It feels like much more of a realistic choke slam, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Cause look, boom. It looks like it hurts more. Like he throws you back into the ground. Like it looks more like a slam, and I appreciate that. But again, like I said, that dude got like again. Look at that pin. That pin that he got going with it. Like DLC wise, these guys got style, and that's a good thing. It's mwah, chef's kiss, beautiful. But okay, I guess he also has a choke slam. Does everyone just have choke slams for like basketball players? But like, look at this. Oh, okay, that might have been a glitch. That was weird. But you see what I'm saying though? It's like you know, that's why I was hoping Shaq would have, which maybe he does. It's such a cool mid reversal. He literally like spins out like it's a goddamn anime, and he like regains his footing immediately. It's like, yeah. I'm like, fair enough. That was actually kind of cool. Oh, there's the code breaker. Not bad. Again, decent moves for the guy. No ill will against the man. It's like, alright, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. Sorry if I'm a bit sluggish. It's like 4 in the morning over here. But again, I actually like Giants because, you know, you just feel more powerful. That being said, though, yeah, Giants are slow as shit. So it's a give and take thing. Like they're not necessarily a powerhouse in terms of like just slamming deals and stuff, but at the same time they're also useful in the sense of just beating their ass, or you just feel unstoppable. Like you hit them with those moves, it's like, oh, you might think you're gonna dodge it, but you're not. Plus, I like how old games had like specific ways of getting out of grapples from giant people or like super heavyweights, where it's like, yeah, you're not gonna outmaneuver them, or more specifically, you're not gonna overpower them, but you will just whoop their ass. Like, you look at that. Look at all that substance right there. You just saw that shit? He put the spin on it. That's so cool. The fact that Shaq doesn't have that is what really bothers me. But who knows? Maybe he has in like some of his like grapples or something, because his taunts kind of lacking. Or maybe they have it for like his victory animations or something where he does something, but it's like, come on, man, y'all could have did better than that. Y'all could have really let him go off with it and then like and pedigreed. Again, Shaq wasn't really hurt here, so wasn't stressing nothing. See, the fact that I can see these guys doing that, and I don't think that dude's a basketball player. I think he's just a DLC guy. So, like, look how sick that is. That is so cool. It's unnecessary, but it's cool, and that's the thing. Yeah, here my cousin was trying to remember how to do submissions, and I kept telling him, but his goopy ass kept hitting the wrong button at one point. Because he kept hitting L1 in circle, and it's R2 in circle. Although I was messing with him when I played this earlier, because I kept telling him, I was like, yeah, you're about to get shacked up. You better get the Shaq foo all over you. Shaq the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding. Nut up or Shaq up. But again, and like I said, whenever it's me and my cousin playing, we do the kind of like the honor system thing of just like, you know, before we just start punching each other or whatever. Yeah, See, I like to go back and forth like this. It's fun. But that being said, yeah, the whole thing with that is just kind of like, it basically falls under you take a corner, I take a corner, and then we go from there. You know, that way you have time to recuperate, reset yourself. Now, granted, if your health is a certain way, you're not gonna wait for the meter to get to the green. That's stupid. It's more along the lines of, and don't get me wrong, in this fight, well, he wasn't playing as Shaq. So I might be a bit slower than he is in some regards, but I'm a sturdy guy. But he also didn't take that much damage because he came out later. But again, that would just come off as an excuse. And the tricky part with resiliency is always thinking, can I kick out without using it? Because that's not always the case.
Shaq is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Again, I like Shaq's heavy moves, but they just need a little more pizzazz, like a little more soft. Like, now to be fair, this part he could have beat me, but he let me go. He was like, "Nah, I don't want to win like that," which. Not true. I've seen him do that shit before, so I don't want to hear all that nonsense. Now again, it's also a thing of like, because he says that, but he hasn't. He's been keen to do it to me a few times before too, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna do this move on you, and it's like, okay, fair enough. Because again, level points on the game. It's the same thing. Like I said, like if your finisher is a submission. And you can tap me out, you might as well do it, because there's no sense in me being like, oh no, how could you do that? You know I'm not good at tapping buttons or submissions. What am I do? If it's in your finisher, it don't matter. And again, I only know the choke slam, which is what he knows to watch out for. So if Shaq has any other moves, I don't know him. Also, I thought I could weave it again like I did the first time, and that clearly did not work out. So well, y'all see how that went. And, you know, nice little way to test the waters, so to speak, see how everything goes here. I always love watching stuff like that. And with this one, it was like, you know, old school Undertaker. I think this was like his first match. I could be wrong. And then he picked the Great Khali, and going with Giants, so we're both slow as shit, but... You know, it was still fun. Now, which is weird, because I thought the Great Khali's thing was the brain chop. I thought that was his finisher. I know he has a double hand choke slam, and for some reason submissions, which confused me at first, because I was like, okay, I didn't expect him to have all that. And I can never 100% remember Undertaker's stuff. At least not like this version. Fucking throws a hammer. Now this part, I mean, to be fair, I kind of hoped it would work, which was chucking the hammer back in, because I thought he was just gonna hit me off whip with a finish the second I like got up. But it made me laugh. And we're in the Bloodline arena, so I'm surprised no one ever tried to do the Undertaker's, you know, or be like, oh, I'm the daughter of Kane or something. This part though, my cousin was just spamming the bounce off the wall. But he just keeps throwing the prime bar at her, and that shit was just funny. That made me laugh too. I was like, you know, you tried. And you know what? You did your best, so I can't even fault you for it. But yeah, that boy just loves throwing that big ass prime bottle. Now this part here, I was kind of just like, dude, you ran into it. I'm sorry. Now I did use Stephanie Vakir. I think that's how you say her name. But she doesn't have that one move that I've been seeing her do. I think she just, I think it's like an older version of her. Or that could be wrong. I'm not sure. But I do like that the prime's in the background, just like perfectly just flat. You know, if you want to sponsor me, I'm just saying. Now this one was kind of a return to form in the sense, it was like, you know what, we haven't played as our CACs, our CACs, CAWs, whatever you want to call them, our cars, right? So I was like, let's throw in some, let's get a match going, throw in some stuff. And Dean Ambrose was actively, hold on. But yeah, no, Dean Ambrose was kicking my shit in at one point. And it wasn't a great start for me. So I was kind of just like, again, I don't remember my guy's moves. I don't remember his abilities. I don't even remember like my signatures or finishers or anything. Now granted, my guy doesn't have resiliency. I always take resiliency off my guy now because I'm stubborn like that. And my whole thing with that is just like, look, if I'm going to lose like because someone just was better than me. Because again, I don't like having resiliency in my back pocket because it makes me, I feel like it makes me worse as a gamer to have, it's like having an instant revive when you play like Call of Duty Zombies or something. Like, you know, if you get down, you can immediately get back up kind of thing. So I'm like, I don't like none of that. Because I feel like it makes me more complacent because I know in my heart of hearts. And that part pissed me off right here. Just, I try to straight up, and here's the thing, he can't break this at this point because he's too busy dealing with the Predator. I mean, sorry, not Predator, Xenomorph alien. So I get tapped because, you know, I auto-targeted. And I'll give him this. Sting is that guy, and he did get the better of both of us. You know, Scorpion Death Drop, that's GG's, that's raps. We tried. It didn't work. I mean, I don't know what to say. At that point, we called it. But I'm going to do a few friendlies by myself just to warm up again.
From out of this world, unhinged mistress.
Hey, I think we got a criminal on the loose. Give me my phone.
Put your phone away, Corey. What could possibly be wrong with this competitor?
They fight too hard. They're always on the attack. They're crazy.
Those are all good things.
You're crazy.
All right. Now, I figured I'd do a classic. Well, I say classic for me, I guess. It's like a gauntlet match, you know? And, you know, typically I use like the regular divas. Or if I do use the created divas, I'll do the ones that are like based on actual people. Oh, I should look for Victoria. See if they had one for her. That would have been cool. And people with the widow's peak. But I was like, nah, screw it. I'll do Melina. Not like that. I mean, like in game, I will use her as a wrestler. But they made a pretty sick character. The model is good. Like, I enjoy it. Fighting Storm, just no rhyme or reason. Just Fighting Storm. It's supposed to be 6, so this is the second person. And with that, there's 2 created people, and then 3, I believe, normal superstars. When I say I believe, I mean that's basically what it is. So, because I was counting Melina, there's 2 created superstars additional, and then there's just 3 regular ones I put in. I just hit random on a few of them because I was like, you know what, I'll find somebody. Plus, I feel like some of these costumes don't get that much love, so it's like, you know, I shouldn't put the ones I'm used to using. I should probably just mix it up once or twice here and there, you know, get some stuff like that going. Plus, I've never actually used Melina in this game. I'm not too familiar with her kit. I don't even know what her moves are like that. Oh, damn, work. Well, at least I didn't see one. I feel like a mid-reversal. And the thing with the gauntlet too is like some people like to hold on to finishers, some people don't. But because I'm not familiar with her like stuff, I don't know if she has a one-hit quitter. I do know I am on Storm's ass though. Come on, like I am just whopping her right now. It's not even close. She is catching the business. All right. Oh, Tombstone, bet. All right, on to the next one. Ooh, Stubborn Storm. Now the trick, I say the trick, but the idea is, do I go out of my way to hit her with the finisher and risk of reversing it, or do I just say fuck it? Damn it.
She had the guard up, but she might need a better plan soon.
Yeah, see, that works for her. Ah, damn it.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Come on, leverage spin.
She kicks out with force.
Okay. Never mind, that ain't work. Yeah, how about no, Little Miss Goofy? Again, same thing. The creative characters, I don't know what their signatures are. They could have something very simple that I would just not understand. Am I about to get hit with the Riptide? Nope. Okay, I think that was a basic grapple. I'm good. Yeah. Not even humor in that one. Oof. Almost had me.
She's completely losing control.
All over the place.
How the hell did she weave me mid-combo? You gonna stop doing that? Jesus Christ, she is just reversing. Damn, I think I hit with the bow kick or the Yakuza. And yep, still doing good. Storm's surprisingly sturdy. Because again, it's not like my overall is weak. I just need a little bit more.
Response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. What a response.
Okay. I don't know if it's the running one. If it is, I don't want to get hit with it.
German suplex. What power.
Oh, now reversing it? Okay. Yeah, I think she's too close to the... Yeah, I was gonna say. I was hoping I have like a rolling senton as a finisher or something, but I have no clue if that works or not.
Another big move.
Like, I know it's supposed to be called the unprettier, like the rolling unprettier, but at the same time it... Wait, how come that doesn't get rope book, but the other one did? So weird.
That was more than close. That was inches away from 3 millimeters. And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
That's it.
Bam! She flipped that. Here comes another one.
See, I never know when I need to rotate properly, but I think this should be enough. I hope it is enough to finish her. If you got like resiliency. Nope. Alright, bet. On to the next person.
We got ourselves a gauntlet, gentlemen. Well, here we go with an excited superstar. She's heading to the ring with
Good old Xena Warrior Princess.
basket for their troubles.
Meek.
Not a single.
Alright, you about to feel the pain of a submission.
It retaliates with a counter.
Okay, I guess I don't get to tap you on that one. At least not yet.
Drops the leg. Making way towards the top rope.
He's going out of her way to kick my ass. Oh, alright, diving straight for me? Go ahead. Lucky I can't catch you. I'm talking like a mid-air catch you, like catch you in a power bomb. Come on.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on
Night night.
Kick connects from the top. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And that was an elimination.
Yeah, but we still have 3 more entrants in the ring.
Beautiful.
Watch out. Here comes JC Jane.
JC Jane.
Very interesting.
Melina does not seem all that bothered. She's like, oh, I guess we're doing this again. Yeah, just munch on her.
Hackenschmidt bite.
Alright, there we go. Just kind of.
This is disgusting.
I still don't know who does that move. Like, I know it's supposed to be implied that it's like a zombie from one of the other games, but it's like, dude, no. There's several of these where they get bit. And of course I missed, because why the fuck wouldn't I? That's just great. I love that. That's astounding. And that's embarrassing.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Look out.
She dodges.
Are we just going to keep failing to hit each other outside? I mean, I'm all for it, you know. It gives me a chance to heal back up a little bit, but, you know.
JC sidestepped out of the way.
Also, just throwing this out there, one thing that always gets me when it comes to this stuff, people always go like, oh, how come you only post when you win but never when you lose? I'm like, first of all, it depends on what I'm doing, right? If this is if my whole video that I'm recording or making at some point, right, if it's all just me playing one gauntlet for a really long time, it's because I lost over and over and over, but I eventually won. Oh, okay, yeah, this I have been having to do a lot more recently, and I'm not 100% sure what this is supposed to be. I know it's chain wrestling. I get that part. I understood that part. Like, you know, find the hot spot and hold it. I played Saints Row too. But at the same time, I was like, this just started happening for me recently, and I don't know why, and I don't know how to turn it off. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's kind of just like, you know, man, whatever.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now. Yeah, JC's being completely
Like,
neutralized.
again, too easy for me. Although apparently it can also deal a lot of damage for some reason. Oh boy. She doesn't have nothing. And loop.
Oh, there's a headbutt.
The hell did I hit her with? A headbutt or something? Also, one thing I don't like is that some of these new, like, abilities. Hold on. Stupid thing. I also hate that when it gets too low, you can't even bother releasing it because it's like, no, we're gonna force it now, so you just straight up get reversed out of it. But I don't like that some of the abilities you get you can't use unless you're doing the fuck was that? And unless like you're on the island, like you have to specifically play a certain character to get new ones. I'm like, that's stupid. Like, why would you bother at that point? It's not worth it. It really isn't. Fucking delays. Oh, no break. Okay. No, good. Man, slow down this monster. Oh, fuck me. What the? Oh, thank God. I was about to say, I was about to lose that one. Thank God she's stupid. Alright, it's a delayed spin, so. Hey, let's get it. Never mind. Just casually beating my ass. No, don't worry about it. I normally don't like having to resort to possum attacks, but I kind of don't have a choice here. Yeah, beat her ass. Again, now this is what bothers me, right? When it comes to like WWE games, like I know like community creations, they let people get fairly creative with how they make characters, right? And that's fine, you know. Ooh, with the weave, bah, bitch. But like, come on, I've seen them like cosplay other characters before, like in their matches. They cosplay other wrestlers. They cosplay like fighting game characters and stuff like that. Damn it. Like y'all could have did that. At least, or y'all could have been like, hey, here's a like periodically just throwing like a costume pack. I know it sounds stupid because it's just like, you know, Why would they do that when you could just make them in community creations? It's like, what? Say some of the people some work and give them some official crossover costumes or something like, hey, this is us collaborating with Street Fighter, so some of your favorite wrestlers now look like this. And maybe, I mean, hell, you could probably give them a slightly different entrance and just make costume packs. And it's not though, because again, they were already doing stuff like that before with the there we go, with like the horror themes and like the demons and like the post-apocalypse stuff. It's like, come on, like just throw them a bone once or twice, you know, make it official, see their designs, and then try to incorporate them. Okay, Miss Vacqua. Now I can't think it's Vecchia, but she doesn't have that one move I noticed. It bothers me. Back rake. Yeah. What is this move? Oh, well, yeah, that works too. Okay, stun. Nope, don't. Stop it. Let me do my stuff. See, I was gonna go for the dive, but you want to be moving. And a 1 and a 2. Damn it. Oh, I thought I reversed that. What the hell was that? Okay, I played you early. I know your shit. Never mind. And I just 8 foot. Dang, oh, that's dandy. That's beautiful. Thank you. Do I want to win this back?
Exactly what we've come to expect from a world-class like Vaquer.
No, it's fine. Just warming up the old finger muscles for playing later. Actually, I might do a gauntlet later. Maybe. We'll see how I feel. See what other characters we got here.
Here we go, guys.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Fort Worth, Texas. Weighing in at 225 pounds. The Assassin.
Oh, wait. Is he? Am I getting snuck? God, you piece of shit. Let me do my entrance.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 206 pounds, Jaden Christopher, the Chosen One.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to use that anger against his opposition.
All right, come on, let's get it. I hate that he has these. Like, every time he makes his guy, he gives him all these moves where it's just like, oh, pff, Yeah, no, I'm not even humoring that one. No. He always gives these guys quick, hard to block moves that strike multiple times to build up his meter as fast as possible. Yeah, Now, normally I would just have him play his guy and I would fight him that way, but he's asleep, so I mean, I don't know to tell you that. However, I do know that he has a, oh, come on. I mean, he plays like his guy plays like him. Moves around a lot, constantly running all over the place, very aggressive. Makes sense. I do know that he has a, okay, you know what, no, you know what, wait till I get up. Beat the shit out of you. Also, I don't know how to work managers in this game. I just got her here for, I'm not going to say eye candy because that's not nice, but like moral support, I guess.
In fact, in doing so, you could actually be able to lull your opponent into a false sense of security.
But I figured 2 out of 3 rounds, quick little jaunt, nothing too crazy. Like, you know, it's doable. It's definitely doable. Yeah, dumbass. Missed me. I stand corrected.
Heading back into the ring now. Countered right when it was needed.
Oh, is that your signature?
Sling blade.
Sucks for you. Mink.
Drop kick.
Yeah. Now here's the thing though. This always happens when we fight. Anyways, he might get the upper hand for a bit, but then once I start, you know, being a bit more resilient, I start coming back and also dealing damage. So it was like, yeah. But that's usually how it goes. We have good matches like that for a reason. Because again, a one-side stomping isn't as fun as a back and forth.
Hooking the leg of their opponent. Oh wow, what a slam! He's able to slip away from that.
No, I'm not even humoring that one. You sit your ass down, goofy boy.
What the heck is
Eat
the
it.
manager doing looking up?
Oh, okay. You can reverse stuff, but I can weave stuff. There's a difference between us.
Atomic drop. How about another? How about a hat trick?
Once more.
Okay, here we go.
On the tailbone. You ain't sitting down no more.
But can he hold on?
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
Oh, you want to flip up? Yeah, sit your ass down.
Throwing, assuming control here.
This is
All right, hit him with it. And I completely whiffed. That was my fault. The hell is Liv Morgan doing?
right. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
That boy doing all kinds of nonsense. That boy doing kip ups. That boy running around. Again, kind of plays just like him. I'm glad we got. Yeah, I shouldn't call her a bitch. Lady, can I help you? No. Okay. Yeah. Why don't you go buy someone else? Go mind yourself. Leave me alone. Nope.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
That's it. Really. Yeah. Trying to sneak me.
Strike to the back.
Now, what gets me is when I do matches like these sometimes, and it's just straight up, like one of us will get a move off, and then someone we have no any kind of actual interactions with will straight up just be like, oh, and of course I missed again. And I'm saying like someone comes out and hits us with a finisher. Oh. Boom. Tap, baby. Oscar lock. Trash. Damn it. Let me hit you at least once. One for me. And I flew out the ring. Of course I did. I wouldn't do... Oh wait, I can do it into a finisher?
Feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Oh, god damn it, not again! Getting a little sick of her doing that. Sorry about that. What the? Oh, okay, this time it's Kelly. I was gonna say, what's it with y'all trying to like talk to me right now? I'm working. I am in the middle of something, and now you're making it a big deal. Yeah, didn't I do that, did you? Yeah, you never prepared for it. Oh, hey. goofy ass.
He may have just decided this match right there.
You underestimate my powers.
No, he beats the count.
All right, resiliency.
Believe matter of time now.
Da- Again, he always goes for the crazy stuff.
That might be it right there.
Somehow he's able to get a
Damn it! Oh, I won the one.
Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous.
Dominance. Power slam.
And he's showing that
Come on, I need something here. Ah! Oh, please tell me that wasn't it. What?
Oh my. Would you look
Fuck.
at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Oh, I live walking.
Makes the
Thank you, you beautiful blonde bitch. Let's go. No, he'd be pissed if this happened real against me.
punch connects.
Oh, we're doing this now. Oh, we train blows in the ring? I don't know if you know this. I'm pretty good at it. I can stop a ball in a meter. But you can't. Oh, back to back. Trash AI. Ah, fuck, I missed. Also, I ain't playing on some legend. Don't get it twisted. Oh! Night, night. Come on, give me my stuff. There we go. Perfect.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to
Is it not by the... Oh, I think I gotta be by his head to do it. I could've sworn I had a ground submission, though. Oh, for fuck. Girl, I know I said, if you do not leave me alone.
thinking of the next move.
Ow. And he hit me with the spear. Of course he did. She got ejected.
And quickly into the
Oh my god. Even when she's getting thrown out, she's still helping me. Let's go. She's my best manager. My current one doesn't do shit.
Locking the wrist.
Uh-uh.
Into this place.
Right there.
an explosive attack. Here's the big enough.
There we go.
Here is your winner.
Nah, that was so much luck, I swear. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. It's so good to play this again. It's so fun. Alright.
On display for
Peace.